And we back like bra straps is Voch Lombardi. A picture goes viral and questions arise. Voch, what you think about DK Metcalf? Well, I guess it's a good time to put that little film out. We got all 22. Shouts out to the patrons that helped get that done. Shouts out to the plug that got it to me. And we'll also take a look at AJ Brown too. Just a little bit of that. So like I always say, don't take this as the final word. This is just a process of how I feel about these guys. I got a lot more work to do, but you guys should also do your own work and watch your own film as well. Let's get started. This is the big highlight play. We got Alabama and film from LSU. This is the big play from Alabama, even though DK really ain't have a bunch of good plays versus Alabama, because after this score right here, nothing else happened. Nothing at all. But I think we got a lot that we can take away from here, right? I don't really do player comparisons because I think that they're trash. But DK kind of got a little bit of Dez Bryant, but I can run routes and long speed a little better. You know what I mean? I probably did a bad job at explaining that, but that's why player comparisons are trash. But just hands and feet, right? I'm gonna give a hard step to the outside. Boom, you're gonna use your inside hand to try to hold me up. I'm gonna defeat that inside hand there pretty good. I'm gonna get back to your inside, then we're gonna long stride. I'm gonna track the ball. Okay, I'm gonna track the ball with this long ass stride, and check out the catch radius right here. Let me slow it down for y'all right there. Bam. Check out the catch radius right there, man, which is flat out ridiculous. He has it. He has a bunch of catch radius. Plus the recapturing his balance here. Oh, we got so much that we learned from this one play. Recapturing his balance and a little more speed on the back end of that thing to get through that last little tackle effort right there. And the score, the touchdown. Very impressive by DK Metcalf. He's 6'3" or so. 4 maybe. Just me looking at him, he looks like a pretty long guy. Combines in March, we'll know soon. But fantastic play there. Let's keep watching. I really like an angry football player, man. Yeah, there's nothing like a guy that plays the game with a badass attitude, man. DK Metcalf down bottom, man. Just gonna get into a little shoving, man. Just a little. Don't push me around, my guy. Don't push me around. Now we're both gonna look at the referee like, what I do? what I do there? But just a guy that just doesn't get pushed around, right? Then the very next play, he's gonna catch on you and finish a run on the back end of it. I appreciate it, man. I very much so appreciate it. I think DK Metcalf is gonna do a lot of X work, man. If you're gonna line him up anyway, he's gonna very much be an X guy. He got the body for it. Explosive dude. Like I said already, pretty long catch radius, stuff like that. Aggressive, angry. He's a pretty good blocker. I'll see if I'll find a clip in there. I got it written down somewhere. Pretty solid blocker. Plays with a bad attitude. A lot of positive things to say about DK Metcalf. I'm with it. I'm with it right here. Let's take a look at him right here. What happened here? A little more idea of your long speed there. Covered up pretty good. All right, cool. His teammate though, AJ Brown. AJ Brown was kind of the guy that got a lot of the notoriety at the front end of the process or whatnot. But Draft Illuminati is gonna do their thing. You watch a little more film, whatever. AJ Brown is more so the slot guy. He plays slot 1,000% of the time, right? DK's the outside guy. He does kind of all the routes in the route tree, kind of sort of quasi. But if you look at AJ Brown, he's more so of the not really gadget receiver. I don't want to say that, but he does a lot of work out of the slot. He runs a lot of these slants. He has a bubble right here. You see, a lot of the shorter routes, hitches kind of just get open. He doesn't really give you a bunch vertical. Brown, this is he doesn't really give you a bunch vertical. I've seen him work down the seams a bunch, but he works better when he gets these short routes, these slants, bubbles, hitches, and then he turns into yak guy. I think I like him very much as yak guy because he's a slot receiver, but he's still 6'1", big solid muscle. Both of these guys are big solid muscle guys, but AJ is 6'6'1". Combine nerds help me out with that too. but he's yak guy. He's swole guy. He'll run you over, keep his feet moving, things like that. So even in this play here, you take a look at AJ Brown here. They're gonna put him in motion. Very new NFL stuff. Boy, guys in the NFL want to run a lot of this stuff here. Not necessarily explosive, but he is get the ball and make a play yak guy. He'll run somebody over, run through an arm tackle or so. I thought this was a touchdown. Apparently, it's not. I don't know. Apparently, he drug his feet or something like that. But it looked like a touchdown to me. So on my channel, I'm gonna call it one though. But that's more so what AJ Brown does. He'll more so dink and dunk you down bottom. He's a nuanced route runner as well. I think DK is the better route runner. But I think AJ is a good route runner in his own right. And just another example of AJ Brown doing slot things, short routes, bubbles, catch, yak, finisher. You see what I mean? look at DK Metcalf up top, man. Just an angry football player. You just gotta love a good angry football. Just fall. You ain't have to do all that. Hey man, DK have to do all that, man. Just get your ass on the ground now. Finish your food, DK. Fall on him next time you get on the ground. Get on the ground, put him through the turf. Eat your food. Get off the ground. Another example of great route running, man. DK Metcalf got a lot of stuff he could do because he can out physical you. Like don't get that twisted. But the nuance in his route running, man, you just can't beat that, man. It's always encouraging to see a college receiver with solid route running that understands leverage, that understands when to break, how to get off the line of scrimmage. They can also be physical, get hands off you at the top of the route, come back to the football, and make all the catches or whatnot, man. I can really appreciate a receiver like that, man. I'm a fan of DK Metcalf. Sure is. Looking like a first round guy to me. YouTube Illuminati is taking money away from your favorite content creators, and people often ask the best way to support the channel directly. I tell them that's subscribing to my Patreon. Just $1 a month would increase production and the frequency of uploads. Basically, that means more content for you. For less than a bag of almond M&Ms, you can support the channel, call dibs on requests for future videos, and you can have access to Patreon exclusive material like my throwback film sessions. That's patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. I appreciate the support. Doski Woski. Salute. So yeah, basically what I've said about AJ is what it is about AJ. We got him up top here. He's gonna run his slant. I think he's more of a volume catcher. If you look at the numbers, and I'm not stat guy at all, but if you look at the numbers, kind of gives you an idea. AJ Brown will walk away from a game with 5, 6, or 7 catches, and DK have 3 or 4. I think it just depends on the usage. Plus, this guy really upset me. Like, this guy that I'm highlighting on the screen pissed me off a bunch when it came to evaluating these wide receivers, but. AJ Brown will probably get the bigger volume of catches, just him being safe throw guy, volume catch guy, and DK being more of a gangster downfield. So I would imagine in this offense that's why DK got less catches than AJ did. That makes sense. But I can see DK coming in one of these pro offenses or whatnot, and him getting a much bigger role. So just don't let the numbers fool you in that way. DK got an injury, a neck injury, took him out for the season or whatnot. So that's another reason why he may or may not have why he doesn't have a lot of games in 2018, or he doesn't have a big number of stats. He wasn't really big catch guy anyway, or big catch number guy anyway with Ole Miss. Plus, he was up at the paint with his neck injury. I think he's good to go now. Could be wrong. Somebody tell me about that. I think he's going to go to the combine. If he is, we get to evaluate a lot of stuff, hands, route running, things like that. Speaking of hands, my next clip. DK got great hands, but he will drop that damn thing, man. Pardon me. Let me point him out. Forgot to point him out. He's at the top of the screen here. And then I'll just adjust this and I'll run it just a little bit. He has great hands. Like I don't know the size of his hands, but he does snatch the ball out of the air. That's a good thing. But every now and then you will just see him drop a pass. I think he dropped 2 in this game versus LSU, and maybe one versus Alabama. I'm not sure. I'm not ready to call him a habitual dropper yet, but he's not immune to dropping passes. That it very much is a thing. So when you're doing your research on your own, pay attention to that. Let's take a look at this cat right here, the tight end right here, and then I'm gonna break it down and explain to you what I'm talking about in a second. Take a look at this tight end right here, just in 3, 2, 1. Watch out! Shit! Damn! Why the hell you? Move, ref! What are you? What was he looking at? You supposed to move closer to the pocket so things like this didn't that. The damn space-time continuum then just froze you in place and you not even. That's what Dr. Strange was talking. Move! You're not even moving. How we gonna go back in time and beat Thanos so you just froze in space? Get off the ground. Now he got yellow on the white referee stripes. Now his stripes are yellow and black. Now he looks like a bumblebee out there. Get the move. Damn. Anyway, that's AJ Brown and DK Metcalf, man. LSU and Alabama. There we go. Like I said, watch the film on your damn self and by your damn self on your own. And come up with your own proclamations and come back to this video and tell me what I was right or wrong about. Tell me if we agree or disagree in the comment section. Like the video, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you know when I drop random film sessions and live streams in the middle of the week, just like I dropped this one. All right. Follow me on Twitter, VOCHLOMBARDI, and hey, go support my merch. All those links are in the description. Y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski, the Peaski Weeski. Don't cost you a dime. Salute.